JJ, did you see any differences between kind of the defense that you played first half and you get to the 9-point lead before they make that run, and then the second half and just the shots Orlando was able to get?
Yeah, we had a really good intention to start the game. We tried to clean some things up in film today. We still got to clean some things up with some of our execution of coverages.
With LeBron and Rui coming back, ramping up, how much kind of grace are you allowing for the team to find a rhythm and all that versus what you're seeing defensively just not quite look the same?
Yeah, we're going through it a little bit, and we got to get back into the flow and the rhythm and those guys. I think it's not just them getting back into their flow, but it's the group and how the group functions.
JJ, I know you just mentioned the group, but on an individual level, when we talk about players getting into rhythm and shaking off the rust, I think mostly we talk about them on offense. LeBron had been such like an anchor for you guys defensively.
Yeah.
Is there rust on that side of the ball too?
From him?
Is it the same activity level, the same talk as he's tried to kind of get back?
Nobody was good against Chicago. He was much better tonight.
JJ, you spoke to us pregame about the success that Franz had against you guys in LA. When you guys cut it to 7 in the fourth, it was kind of Franz taking over a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Was that, obviously his talent, or was there anything defensively that you would have liked to see there?
Yeah, not letting him get to his right hand would be one. And I think overall, as the game wore on, we have a phrase, redding up or red up when we switch, and we were very much passive when we switched onto the ball. Banchero hit a 3 on that, and when you don't red up against a guy like Wagner, he's now got a step into your airspace with thrust and momentum, and he's hard to stop.
We've talked about you've talked about grace, and you even talked about the bad defensive habits pregame that developed. Does it feel like there's enough time to make those, I guess, quick fixes, or does it feel like you can make quick references to when you guys were doing some of these things early in the season, so I guess turn it around quicker?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it'd be nice. We're going to hopefully get some court time in Indiana on Wednesday. I think there is time, but we've got to be very strategic about how we use that time outside of games.
Coach, we saw a different attitude defensively against Denver. What does it take for you to see your team going to that level of intensity?
It wasn't just against Denver. We had it for about 25 games. We can get back there. There's, I think a couple guys maybe from the schedule and being in and out of the lineup, and a couple guys being injured, I don't know. We look tired, and I don't know what contributes to that. That happens periodically throughout a season where the group gets tired. That's what it feels like right now. Again, we weren't able to sustain our level of intensity that we started the game with, and our guys, I thought, started out really well.
Hey, Coach, Dwight played here and went into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame today. You played here. Dwight also won a world championship at Disney with the Lakers. Just talk a little bit about a guy going into the Orlando Magic Hall.
I gave the most beautiful soliloquy and monologue pregame. I can't remember what I said, but just refer to that quote.